Subscribe to my channel now. Remember to subscribe to my channel. See you. Hello my subscribers and my viewers. Let's take a look here on Steve Clownman. Steve Clownman, the fake polyglot scammer. Look this clown here, look at this clown, Steve Clownman here. In his community here, why learn more languages instead of improving those I already have some ability in? For me the answer is simple. Then he made some video here. He will tell you why he will learn a new language or learn more languages. He pretend that he can speak 20 languages, but he can only speak one language, English. He pretend that he can speak 20 languages, but he can only speak one language, English. Then now he want to learn more languages, or he want to pretend to learn more languages. The reason why you want to pretend to learn more languages is so you can tell people and brag to people and say, oh, now I can speak 21 languages, and later you will make it 22, 23, 24, 25 languages. Then you will make it 30 languages or 50 languages. You just want to pretend that you can speak as many languages as possible. You fake abnormal clown shithole. You fake abnormal shit clown. You can only speak one language, English, you abnormal clown. You abnormal clown, you can only speak one language, English, you fucking abnormal shit clown. His last video here, why learn another language. Then I will show you the comments on that video. This clown here, he will tell people about why you should learn another language. But I did not watch the video. Because it's just full of bullshit. And I will show you the comments here. Look, the comments here from people. Look, this comment here. Hi Steve, I'm learning a fourth language, even so my other languages are not perfect. This person is learning 4 languages, even her other languages are not perfect. So this clown here, she's learning 4 languages the same time. What happens many times is that I mix all the languages I know. Example, I like to apprendre la lingua italiana parce que est très beautiful. Yeah. So this clown here, she mix English, French and Italian and maybe Spanish or some other languages. She mix all the languages together. That's what happens when you listen to advice from clowns. And she write here, I feel I'm getting crazy. You're getting crazy because you are crazy and low intelligent, and because you listen to advice from clowns. You listen to advice from this polyglot clown here, Steve Clownman. That's why.
Language.
Look at this clown. Look at this clown. Look at this abnormal clown here. You listen to advice from a clown. That's why you are so dumb and you don't know what you're doing. You're low intelligent and you're listening to advice from a clown. That's why you mix all the languages together. This clown, she listened to the polyglot YouTubers. This clown is listening to the polyglot YouTubers and learning 3 or 4 or more languages the same time. Instead of concentrating on one language, she will learn 3, 4, 5 or many languages the same time. This clown. That's what happens when you listen to advice from clowns. Look here, I learned another language because of my late father, who liked English so much he had been traveling around the world. Yeah, traveling around the world, same like the Polyglot YouTubers. These days I got the inspiration that I want travel or I want to travel. I think you mean I want to travel. Your grammar is really wrong and really bad. And to those clowns, like Language Come Up and other clowns, they want to say that my English is bad. Then how do I know that the grammar of this person is wrong and the grammar of some polyglot YouTubers is wrong if my English is bad? Here he should say, I got the inspiration that I want to travel around the world like him, learn English. Then he should not say learn English. He should say learning English. Or he should say to learn English. I'm good in English, but those polyglot clowns or those scammers, they want to say my English is bad. Also, doesn't really matter how good my English is, but I'm good in English and I was good in English in school. And those clowns here who comment the video, their English are bad and their English grammar is bad. And many of those polyglot YouTubers, they're very bad in languages and they're bad in grammar and everything. And then they want to criticize my English, those unintelligent clowns. And look here, there's so many clowns in the comments here. I love learning and I love learning new languages. Learning a different language is one of the best ways to connect with another person. I find too that even with a less common language, I speak Danish as well as French and a little Spanish. The persons here say that he or she speak Danish and French and a little Spanish. If you say that you speak Danish and French, it means that you can speak them good and at a high level. The person say here I speak Danish as well as French. So it means that you can speak Danish and French good. But then look now the next text here. I still overhear people speaking Danish a few times a year. I use this opportunity to introduce myself in Danish and start a little conversation. You overhear people speaking Danish few times a year and use that opportunity to introduce yourself. Introduce yourself in Danish and start a little conversation. If you overhear people speaking Danish and only few times a year you introduce yourself in Danish and make a little conversation in Danish, then you cannot speak Danish or you only know very little in Danish. Then why here you say I speak Danish as well as French? You don't speak Danish and French. You just know few beginner stuff, you clown, because you follow the scammers and the advice from the scammers. That's why you're learning Danish and French and Spanish and other languages at the same time. This little friendship connections are the real prices to me. Yeah, bullshit with you. Just say that you only know a little in every language. They learn many languages at the same time to abnormal clown people. Yep, I gave myself a New Year's resolution to avoid learning any new language, but my wife was wearing some clothes with Hindi inscriptions and I failed my resolution. Yeah, your wife was wearing some clothes with Hindi inscriptions, then you want to learn the language. I've learned the writing system, and even if it was nice to see known words from Arabic and Slavic languages, it took too much time to progress, so I kind of gave up and focused back to Chinese. Let's call it spaced repetition. I will get back to it again. Spaced repetition. Oh my God, we're dealing with abnormal people. Abnormal people who follow the Polyglot YouTubers. Abnormal people who follow the Polyglot YouTubers. What spaced reputation, you clown? What spaced reputation, you fucking clown, man? And say that it was nice knowing or to see words from Arabic and Slavic languages. Your name there is like a Slavic language, Slavic name. Your name is a Slavic name. Vostek Sadek. I don't know if you also have some Arab background or no, but I think you're full of bullshit here. You say you want to learn Hindi and then you also go back to learn Chinese, and you say you know Arabic. You're full of bullshit. I don't know how much Arabic you know, but the Hindi and the Chinese, you're just starting to learn them. You're just some abnormal clowns who follow the Polyglot YouTubers and then you try to do same like them. Some abnormal people who follow the Polyglot YouTubers and try to do same like them and learn many languages at the same time. Just some abnormal people. Just some abnormal people. Of course, after having learned my first language to this level, I get that one might learn 2 or more languages at the same time, blah blah blah. Just some abnormal people who want to learn many languages at the same time. Just some abnormal clowns. That's what happens when you follow the Polyglot clowns. When you follow the Polyglot clowns, then you also become a clown. When you follow those Polyglot clowns, you also become a clown. When you follow those Polyglot clowns, then you also become a clown. Seeing people as they are, that's a noble goal, an excellent goal to do that. It helps if you are in multicultural country like the US or Canada too. Yeah. So because you live in multicultural country like US or Canada, then it means that he can learn many languages at the same time, or that he can learn many languages. Yeah, bullshit with you. Just some abnormal people who follow those Polyglot clowns. Just abnormal people who follow the Polyglot YouTubers. And look, this clown here also. I started learning another language on top of second Spanish just to prove to myself and others that it is possible. You want to prove to yourself and others that it's possible to learn many languages at the same time because you're low intelligent and listen to the Polyglot YouTubers. Because you're low intelligent and listen to the Polyglot YouTubers, then you want to prove other people something that is wrong. Learning many languages at the same time is wrong. Learning many languages at the same time is wrong. But you clown, you low intelligent clown, watch the Polyglot YouTubers. They tell you that you should learn many languages at the same time. Then you want to prove to yourself and to other people that what the Polyglot YouTubers are telling is real and true. You want to prove to other people that what Polyglot YouTubers tell is the truth. Then you want to prove to yourself and other people that learning many languages at the same time is the truth and something good. You are low intelligent and a clown, and you listen advices from low intelligent clowns called Polyglot YouTubers. You are low intelligent clown and you listen to advices from low intelligent clowns, the Polyglot YouTubers who are low intelligent and scammers. The beginning of 2021, I attempted to learn French watching one YouTube video. Wow, you attempted to learn French by watching one YouTube video. One YouTube video will teach you the whole language of French, you abnormal clown. I thought it was too difficult, then I quit after one day. Wow! This low intelligent clown thought that he or she will learn French after watching one YouTube video. This low intelligent clown thought that he or she will learn French after one YouTube video in French. Then when the person find out that they could not learn French after watching one YouTube video in French, then the person feel that it's too difficult and quit after only one day. After only one day, this clown quit learning French. After much reflection, I decided that this cannot happen again. If I learned Spanish, I could create a plan to learn French just fine. Also, I quit learning Spanish in high school because I thought it was too hard, but I am doing quite fine now. Oh my god. So many abnormal low intelligent people follow the polyglot YouTubers. It's like the low intelligent abnormal people with low confidence and low self-esteem. The low intelligent people with low intelligence, low confidence, low self-esteem, they follow this kind of polyglot YouTubers because they're just so low intelligent. Just some abnormal people. I can't wait for Hindi to be added to link you. Hopefully, Steve, you can encourage that to happen sooner rather than later. Blah blah blah. I like Steve's comments about your time. Spend it learning a new language or spend it improving one you are already pretty good at. It's an individual decision. How good is good enough in each language for each person. When it comes to the polyglot YouTubers, and this language learning community, you want to know how good they are in each language. They don't know any of those languages and they just make some fake edited videos reading from a script. They don't know any of those languages, they just make some fake edited videos reading from a script. And maybe few of the languages, they know few words or few sentences. Yeah, you abnormal clown people. All the low intelligent clowns follow the scammer clowns. All the low intelligent clowns follow the scammer clowns. All the low intelligent people follow the fake polyglot scammer clowns. And look this comment here. Look this comment here. I'm an English speaker trying to learn Korean. I find learning really hard. I forgot so quickly, but love your videos, gets me motivated. English speaker. How can you be an English speaker and you don't even know how to spell the word speaker? S-P-E-A-K-E-R. You cannot even spell it. You write S-P-E-C-K-E-R. You write C instead of A. You cannot even write the word speaker And also English should be with big capital. The English should be with big E, capital E. You don't know how to write in English? And this clown here will try spaced repetition. And yeah, just some abnormal people. He don't know how to write or spell in English, then he will say that he's English speaker. You cannot even spell in your own language. And look this clown here, look this abnormal person here. Yes, it is tempting. Until last year I have learned English, French, German, Russian, Arabic, Mandarin and Japanese. Yeah, bullshit with you, man. However, only English and German. I'm ready to speak anytime. Blah. I got HSK3 of Chinese in 2019. I think I'll take HSK4 next time. Yeah, bullshit with you. My German reached B2 long time ago, while my Russian and French are in A2 level or so. Yeah, bullshit, man. I know Arabic and Japanese but don't speak them. You know Arabic and Japanese but you don't speak them. How can you know the language but you don't speak them? I think you just know few words or practice few words or something, you clown. And you cannot speak all those languages, you abnormal clown. Suddenly at the beginning of this year I started to learn Sanskrit. Yeah. A dead language, they say it is not. You also learn a dead language? Yeah. I started to learn Sanskrit along with the outbreak of the Ukrainian war. I watch some Sanskrit channels in YouTube and make notes the same way I did with Chinese and Japanese few years ago. Blah. I noticed the similarities in grammar with Russian and word order with Japanese. Sanskrit turns out to influence Japanese due to the spread of Buddhism. I never thought I would learn a completely new language. It is very tempting. Maybe this is what we call polyglot syndrome. Polyglot syndrome! I think it's low intelligence, abnormal person syndrome. It's not polyglot syndrome. It's low intelligent, clown, abnormal syndrome. Just some abnormal people. You cannot speak all those languages and you have not learned all those languages. Maybe you have just practiced a little beginner stuff in every language, you abnormal clown. Just some abnormal people. Just some abnormal people, man. Can share with us what is the approach you take with your tutors? Do you have certain sentences, vocabulary, words you ask help with? What are the topics you are talking about? What should one look for in an online tutor? You want to know what he learned from his online tutors? He just learned few words or few beginner stuff. And he just makes some fake edited videos reading from a script, fooling all of you low intelligent people. He just fool all of you low intelligent people and make some fake edited videos reading from a script, you clowns. Just some abnormal people who follow the polyglot YouTubers. Just some abnormal people. Just abnormal people. I'm learning English and Spanish the same time. Yeah, bullshit with you. Maybe learning multiple languages is a good decision. Learning multiple languages is a good decision. Yeah. Fucking abnormal people, man. Just abnormal people, man. Just abnormal people who follow the scammers. Just abnormal people who are following the scammers. And here this A+ Russian clown here. The question I'm asking myself is, why do I want to teach another language? Aren't there easier niches to grow in on YouTube? It's just my thing, I guess. And so I thank you, Steve, for encouraging folks to learn. This clown, she commented all the videos of Steve Clownman and some other polyglot YouTubers. And I know why she do this. She do this because she wants people to see her YouTube channel. When people see her comment, they will go to her YouTube channel and subscribe to her. She make comments on the polyglot YouTubers videos, so people will watch her YouTube channel. That's why she write here, why do I want to teach another language? And she write the word teach with big letters because she want people to know and see and notice. Because she want people to notice that she's teaching people languages, or that she's teaching people another language. She want people to notice this and then go to her YouTube channel and subscribe to her YouTube channel. She just want to get more subscribers and viewers to her channel. She just want to get more subscribers and viewers to her channel. That's why she comment the videos of the polyglot YouTubers. And look here, the response here. Look, this clown again, the one I showed you before. I've already learned English, French, German, Arabic, Russian, Mandarin, blah blah blah. The same comment like he wrote before. This clown here, the comment I showed you before. And then look here, he respond here again, then he write one word in every language. Look, this clown, he just said thank you in every language or something like that. You just write thank you in 8 languages. You fucking clown, because you write thank you or one word in 8 languages doesn't mean that you can speak 8 languages. Thank you, danke, merci, arigato, blah blah blah. Because you can write one word thank you in 8 languages doesn't mean that you can speak 8 languages. And maybe you use Google Translate, or maybe you just learn few words in every language. You speak Hindi language too. So because this clown wrote thank you in Hindi, because this clown wrote one word thank you in Hindi, then you think the person can speak Hindi? So because this clown wrote one word thank you in Hindi, then you think the person can speak Hindi? I don't know if it is also Hindi. The person say he don't know if it's Hindi. The person just wrote a word in Hindi. The person wrote a word in Hindi, and after the person will say, I don't know if it's Hindi. If you don't know if the word is Hindi, then how can you say that you can speak the language, you abnormal clown? Now I can read Devanagari alphabets, so not as quickly as Latin, Arabic, or Cyrillic Russian. Yeah. So you can just read the alphabet or write the alphabet and just practice the alphabet. Then you think you can speak the language, you abnormal clown. Sorry, but I only download simplified Chinese characters. My phone cell is full of applications. Yeah. So because you download some simplified Chinese characters and download some application on your phone to learn different languages and practice a little on those applications, then you think you can speak 8 or 10 languages, you abnormal clown. You abnormal clown, you think you are a polyglot and can speak 8 or 10 languages because you download something from the internet and download some application and practice few words in every language or practice some letters An alphabet in every language, you abnormal clown. Just some abnormal people, man. Look here again now. Look here this comment. Look here this comment is very funny. Look, this comment is very funny. Some people like me. Some people like you. What some people like you, you abnormal clown? Look here. Some people like me, Steve, or the famous polyglot in the 20th century, Mario Pay, might be rare in this world. Yeah. Some people like you and Steve, Clownman, and Mario, you are rare in this world. Yeah. Rare abnormal clowns. Rare abnormal liar clowns. Rare abnormal liar clowns. People usually learn foreign languages because of specific purposes, work, study, or at the multi-languages by nature. For example, Indians, Belgians, and Swiss are polyglots by nature. An Indian can speak English. An Indian can speak English. English. Englush. Englush. You. Englush. Yeah. It should be English. I think even a small kid knows this. Even a small kid know how to spell the word and the name English. Even a small kid can spell the word English, and you cannot spell the word English, you abnormal clown. An Indian can speak English. 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 Hindi and regional language Tamil, Canada. Almost automatically, many Belgians speak English, French. Okay, now you can write English correct. Dutch and German by nature. Many Swiss understand German, French, and Italian. Italian. Oh my God, you don't know how to spell, you abnormal clown. Italian. You write like an abnormal person. You don't know how to spell, you clown. Certain people like Steve, Mario, and me are persons who are interested in learning languages. Learning languages, and you cannot spell English and Italian. You cannot spell the words English and Italian, and you don't know anything in all those languages, you abnormal clown. Certain people like Steve, Mario, and me are persons who are interested in learning languages, just like some musicians. He cannot write the word musicians. He cannot write the word musicians. He write musicians. Just like some musicians who are interested, and you cannot write the word interested. You fucking abnormal clown. You cannot even spell in English. You cannot even spell in English. Then you want to pretend that you know a lot about language learning. Just like some musicians who are interested to learn how to play several musical instruments. You don't know how to spell, you abnormal clown. I'm already 53 years old. Some 53 years old clown. A 53 years old clown who think that he can speak many languages and think that he's a polyglot and that he is same like Steve Clownman and Mario. I'm 53 years old. At first I only learned English. He learned English in 1980s. He learned some language called English. This clown learned a language called English in 1980s. In the 1980s, he learned the language English. Now English is no longer a foreign language to me. Yeah, hi. I learned French and German in 1990s. Even I went to Munich 1993 to learn German and Reims 1995 to learn French. Yeah, bullshit with you. Both were summer courses programs. And I don't know if he's telling the truth. Maybe it's also some lying stories that he go to different countries and learn the languages. Same like the Polyglot YouTubers make some lying stories. I learned Russian and Arabic in 2000s, but it seems my Russian progressed more. Yeah, bullshit with you. I learned Chinese and Japanese since 2017, but I'm fastest Chinese more than Japanese. When I started to learn Chinese and Japanese, I was already 48. I thought those were the last foreign languages to learn. Steve is right, we might have some kind of polyglot symptom. Polyglot symptom! Polyglot symptom! Polyglot symptom! You fucking bullshit clown, man. Keep on learning new foreign languages. Learning a new language is very tempting. Steve started to learn Russian when he was already 60. Steve started to learn Russian when he was already 60, around 15 years ago. Now that he's already 75 or so, he starts to learn Hindi. Yeah, bullshit with you. Steve Clownman can only speak one language, English. Steve Clownman can only speak one language, English. And he wants to pretend that when he was 60 years old, he started to learn all his other languages. You clown, Steve Clownman, when you were 60 years old, you could only speak one language, English. And more old the person is, more difficult it is to learn anything or to learn a new language. More old the person is, more difficult it is to learn a new language. That means that when you were 60 years old, it's very, very difficult for you to learn a new language. Then you want to pretend that when you were 60 years old, suddenly you found some way that you could learn 20 languages, you fucking abnormal clown. And this abnormal clown who make this comment here, he want to pretend that he can speak 8 or 10 languages, this AE34 clown who say that he is 53 years old. He want to pretend that he can speak 8 or 10 languages, this fucking abnormal clown. Just some abnormal people. Just some abnormal people who listen to those clowns. I'm struggling to learn Japanese. My goal is 7. Your goal is to learn 7 languages? Just some abnormal clowns. What does 7 mean? Look. My goal is 7. Then someone ask him what does 7 mean. I will tell you what 7 means. 7 means that this abnormal clown want to learn 7 languages. This abnormal clown, he want to learn 7 languages. I want to learn Italian, French, Japanese and Korean. This is my dream as Spanish speaker. So yeah, bullshit. Just abnormal people. All those abnormal people who follow the abnormal scammers. All those abnormal clowns who follow the scammers. I want to learn another languages because I want to speak with any people from any country. Want to speak with any people from any country. So you want to learn every language in the world. This person here want to learn every language in the world so he or she can speak with every person in the world. Want to learn all languages in the world to speak with all people in the world. Yeah, all those abnormal people following the polyglot YouTubers. What are you think about Belarusian language? Why you ask him what he think about Belarusian language? Why you ask him what he think about Belarusian language? Do you think Steve Kaufman can speak every language in the world or know everything about every language in the world? You abnormal people. Just some abnormal people. Abnormal people who follow the polyglot YouTubers. I speak Fulani, Hausa, and Iranian languages. Yeah. English and Arabic. I have also started learning Hindi 5 months ago. I have come to India now and can communicate somehow with Indians. I'm still learning. Yeah, bullshit with you, man. I have best suggestion for you. If you want to learn Hindi after Persian and Arabic, start with Urdu language. Urdu is 100% combination of Arabic, Persian and Hindi. Vocabulary is Urdu, Hindi grammar is same, but Urdu is written in Persian, Arabic, but Hindi in Devanagari script, spoken Urdu, Hindi, one language. Good luck. If you want to learn a language after learning Hindi and Persian and Arabic, he cannot speak Hindi and Persian and Arabic. He cannot speak Hindi, Persian, and Arabic, you clown, you abnormal clown. And look here what he will respond to him. Look here what the scammer clown will respond to him. Look here, Steve Clownman. Steve Clownman respond to him here. All we need is the 60 mini stories translated and recorded in decent quality audio. We are working on it. Okay, abnormal clown. Abnormal Steve Clownman. Abnormal Steve Clownman, what has your comment to do with his comment? Steve Clownman. Steve Clownman, what has your response to do with his comment? What has your response to do with his comment? This guy suggests you to learn Urdu language. He suggests you to learn Urdu language. He tell you to learn Urdu language. Then you tell him that you have these 60 mini stories translated and recorded on your app. You tell him about your mini stories. He give you advice to learn Urdu. He give you advice to learn Urdu, then you tell him about mini stories. He did not ask you about mini stories. Look here, Steve Clownman. Steve Clownman, he say all we need is the 60 mini stories translated and recorded in decent quality audio. We're working on it. He did not ask you about your mini stories, you abnormal clown. And if you want to say that you will learn the Urdu by using your mini stories, still he did not ask you about the mini stories. He did not ask you about the mini stories, you just want to make commercial for your mini stories. He tell you to learn Urdu or give you advice to learn Urdu, then you want to make commercial about your mini stories. You just want to make commercial about your mini stories because you want to sell subscriptions to your mini stories and also to your Link Q app. You abnormal clown, Steve Clownman, he did not ask you about your mini stories. You just want to make a comment with commercial. Also, if other people are reading the comment section, then they will look at this comment, then they will see that Steve Clownman say something about the mini stories. Then they will go to his app and become member of the app and the mini stories. That's why he make this comment, this abnormal clown. Just some abnormal people. I'm struggling with the French, but in future I will continue. Yeah, blah blah. Just abnormal people following the scammers. Look, this abnormal person here. Google will destroy language learning for communication purposes. Google will destroy language learning. Yeah. What kind of abnormal people are subscribed to this clown? What kind of abnormal people are subscribed to this clown and watching this clown? This clown here say that Google will destroy language learning. Yeah. Just some abnormal clowns, man. Just some abnormal people, man. Just some abnormal people, man. Just abnormal people following the polyglot YouTubers. Do you think that some African languages will be available in LinkU? I believe we have some volunteers working on Swahili mini stories. As long as we can get the mini stories and other resources that ensure a good learning experience for our learners, we are happy to launch any language. You're happy to launch any language because you love money. Because you love money and making money, you fucking scammer. Always my old friend. So by the way, thanks so much per all time. Your old friend. Why? Who are you? Why? Who are you since he is your old friend? Who are you, abnormal clown? Who are you, abnormal clown, since you call him your friend? Just some abnormal clown. And what kind of clown will put videos of his own family on YouTube? What kind of abnormal clown put videos of his own family on YouTube? And why you call him your friend? Or maybe you just like calling him your friend because you watch his videos, I don't know. Or maybe he visit you in Brazil. Maybe Steve Kaufman visit you in Brazil when he go to Brazil to meet the Brazilian woman. Maybe when Steve Clownman visit Brazil to meet Brazilian woman, then he also meet you there. Did he also spend time with your woman there? That's why you don't care about showing your woman on your own YouTube channel in videos. Did he also spend time with your wife or your family? Did Steve Clownman spend time with your wife or your family? Or why you put videos of your own family on YouTube? And why you call him your friend? Just some abnormal people following the clowns. Kaufman, why is the background color of LinkU's MP3 subtitles gray? It is very inconvenient to overlap the subtitle color. I think you should modify the app. I learn another language so I can know what those people talk shit about me. Why will they talk shit about you in every language? Maybe you are a shit person. All the clowns are following the clown. All the clowns are following the clown. And this yoga bliss dance, I see this person make comments on many polyglot YouTubers videos. This yoga bliss dance who write different script and this person, she write many comments on the polyglot YouTubers videos. And look here, the last comment. Look, the last comment here. Hi, how can I unsubscribe? LinkU, no support at all, poor experience. How can I unsubscribe LinkU? How can I unsubscribe LinkU? No support at all, poor experience. No support at all, poor experience. This person here want to unsubscribe from LinkU and say that it's not good. This person here want to unsubscribe from LinkU and say there's no support at all and poor experience. Did you expect the scammer to care about support and about people who buy his LinkU app membership. Did you think the scammer will care about people who buy subscription? Did you contact support? Yeah. He say no support at all. Then Steve Clownman asked him if he contact support. He told you there's no support at all and poor experience. Then you ask him if he contact support. Why would he say no support at all? It means that he contact the support and they did not help him or did not answer him or like that. Abnormal clown Steve Clownman. He say no support at all and poor experience. It means that the support did not answer him or they did not help him. You abnormal clown. Because your app is some scammer app, same like you scammer. Your app is a scammer app, same like you scammer. That's why he say he want to unsubscribe from your LinkU and there's no support at all and he has poor experience. Poor experience with LinkU. Poor experience with LinkU and no support at all. Poor experience with LinkU and no support at all. That's why he want to unsubscribe from your scammer app. He want to unsubscribe from your scammer app because there's no support at all and poor experience. Steve Clownman, you fucking clown. And all the clowns comment the video of the clown. All the clowns comment the video of the clowns. And look here, you say, I am feeling the pull to learn an Indian language. I'm feeling the pull to learn an Indian language. You want to make it 21 languages now, you clown? You want to make it 21 fake languages now, or English plus 20 fake languages? English plus 20 fake languages? You fucking abnormal clown. And all those people commenting him, they will say that they're learning many languages at the same time and they confuse the languages or they only know very little in every language. When you subscribe to those fake polyglot clowns, when you subscribe to the fake polyglot clowns and waste your time watching their videos, when you subscribe to those fake polyglot clowns at this language learning community, when you subscribe to those fake polyglot clowns and the language learning community and watch their videos, you waste your fucking time. You waste your fucking time watching the videos of the clowns. Then you want to do same like them and learn many languages at the same time. People who subscribe to those clowns, they waste their time watching the videos of those clowns and then they want to do same like them and learning many languages at the same time. And what will happen when they do that? They end up practicing and learning many languages at the same time, and then they will just end up confused. They will end up confused, only knowing few words in every language and confusing the languages. They will end up confusing the languages, mixing the languages, and only know few words and few sentences in every language. And when they start to learn another language, they will forget the old languages. So they're just wasting their time. They waste a lot of time watching the videos of those clowns. They waste a lot of time watching videos of those polyglot clowns and those language learning community clown. First of all, they waste time watching their videos. After they will practice many languages at the same time, they will get confused and mix up the languages. And every time they start to learn some new languages, they will forget the old languages. So they're just wasting their time because they will not learn anything. Because every time they will start to learn the next language, they will forget the last language. So they will just start from beginning again. In every language. So they just waste their time because they're low intelligent people. That's why they follow the polyglot YouTubers and this language learning community, and they just waste their time and they're not learning anything. just some abnormal, low intelligent people who are following and subscribe to those polyglot clowns. Subscribe to my channel now. Remember to subscribe to my channel. See you. اشترك في القناة دلوقتي. افتكر اشترك في القناة. أشوفك. السلامة. Husk at abonnere på min kanal nu. Husk at abonnere. Vi ses. Abonnez-vous à ma chaîne maintenant. Abonnez-vous. Abonnez-vous à ma chaîne.